Welcome back to LFC Daily Deals. Today we've got massive Manchester United transfer updates. From a green light for their dream striker to a potential $80 million bid for an incredible English talent, we've got all the latest news and rumors. Let's dive in. Manchester United given green light to complete dream striker transfer. Man United will need to sign a striker in the 2020 summer transfer window, and they could land a world-class option for free. Few players will command as much attention as Lille striker Jonathan David will this summer. The Canada international has established himself as one of the most clinical and consistent strikers in Europe's top 5 leagues in recent seasons, and he is set to become a free agent at the end of this campaign. The 25-year-old has confirmed he will be leaving the French club at the end of the campaign after 5 seasons with the 4-time French champions. Speaking to French news outlet Onze Mondial, David said, "Yes, I will be free at the end of the season. And as for my future, I hope to grow, to become a better player, and to play for the biggest clubs in the world, if I can. But first of all, I just want to have fun. Never forget that football is fun. I started playing football because I had fun. And even though it has now become a boom, you have to remember that I wake up every morning for football, for the pleasure of playing. Do you want any clues about my future? You will all know in due time, that is, at the end of the season. I will not comment before then." David, who turned 25 last month, has scored 20 goals in 35 games for Lille this season, including 12 in 20 League One appearances. He has also chipped in with 6 goals in 8 Champions League outings. Signed from Belgian club Gent in 2020, David has scored 104 goals in 218 games for Lille, including 72 since the start of the 2022-23 season, with the striker scoring 26 times in both the 2022-23 and 2023-24 campaigns. With such an impressive goal-scoring record under his belt, it is no wonder a wealth of clubs, including Manchester United, have been linked with his signature. It is no secret by now that United desperately need to add to their attack this summer after another season of struggles in front of goal. The club decided not to sign a striker in last month's transfer window after making the decision to prioritize summer spending instead. This summer's window promises to be one of the biggest United have faced in their history, with countless changes needing to be made. The squad needs adapting to fit head coach Ruben Amorim's principles, meaning countless incomings and outgoings are required. As the financial results released on Wednesday confirmed, United are in no position to start spending money on players without so much as a care in the world. They are going to have to box clever, be shrewd, and try and navigate the market in the best way they possibly can. Signing a world-class striker, however, will almost certainly force United to dive deep into their budget, with goal scorers the most valuable assets in football. However, David will be available for free this summer, meaning United will be able to sign him without the need for a transfer fee. Of course, the elephant in the room is that the Canadian is going to be the subject of interest from a wealth of clubs. Barcelona have been heavily linked with his signature, likewise Liverpool and Newcastle United. Despite United's history, they are languishing behind those clubs right now, both on and off the field. It means they are unlikely to be at the front of the queue for David's signature. United do not currently have the guarantee of offering any prospective signings European football next season, amid the fact they are currently sitting 15th in the Premier League table. However, winning this season's Europa League would see them qualify for next season's Champions League, a competition which David has excelled in so far this season. But with David establishing himself as one of the most consistent goal-getters in Europe in recent seasons, United need to attempt to throw their hat into the ring for his signature. He is a world-class center forward, and his numbers speak for themselves. On a free transfer, United are unlikely to find a better option. He would tick plenty of boxes from both a football and a financial perspective. Man United news. Manuel Ugarte's bittersweet message after first goal as trio slammed as pathetic. Manchester United secured what could be a crucial point against Everton on Saturday after going 2-0 down at Goodison Park, with another game against Ipswich coming at Old Trafford in midweek. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim will be breathing a sigh of relief after his team left Goodison Park with a point, having found themselves 2 goals down. The Red Devils were staring at the prospect of a 3rd straight defeat in the Premier League as goals from Beto and Abdoulaye Doucouré left the team in real trouble going into the halftime break. But United rallied in the second half as Bruno Fernandes netted a free kick before Manuel Ugarte superbly rifled into the net from distance after taking the ball down on his chest. Securing a 2-2 draw, Amorim will now be hoping to build on that result against Ipswich at home on Wednesday. Mirror Football has taken a look at the biggest Red Devils news and gossip ahead of the game against the Tractor Boys. Shearer slams pathetic trio United still have plenty of work despite earning a point in their last game at Goodison Park against an in-form Everton side. This team were left exposed in the first half and didn't even have a shot on target going into the interval. Newcastle legend Alan Shearer took issue with United trio Bruno Fernandes, Rasmus Højlund, and Diogo Dalot, saying none of them pressed Everton enough. Singling out Dalot, he said on Match of the Day, "Watch Man United, watch this. I mean, this is pathetic. You've got players who are walking. There's no point in going in ones and twos. Look at the space Everton have got to play in. Look at Harrison. Look at Garner," Shearer told Match of the Day. Both wanting the ball, both wanting to receive the ball, and if they get it, Dalot is 8 yards off. Why aren't you 1 yard off, and if they get it, putting a crunching tackle in? Then the run of Garner at will, at ease. He then took aim at Højlund and Fernandes, adding, "To me, it's confused.com. I'm not sure they know what they're doing in there. Look at the effort or lack of it. Everton's second goal is the worst one of the lot. Watch this from Bruno Fernandes when Doucouré gets the ball. Seriously, is that the best you can do? Take a touch, play in behind, and Everton get the goal which they really deserve." So the difference between the two teams, and for 72 minutes, Man United were hopeless. I look at some of the players, and they're really struggling. Amorim makes brutal admission. Shearer wasn't the only one critical of United, as Amorim candidly admitted his team were too inconsistent at present. The Portuguese boss also conceded he had no idea how to fix the issue that has seen them win 3, lose 2, and draw 1 in the last 6 games in all competitions. United could have lost the game towards the end had Everton's stoppage time penalty not been overturned by VAR, and the Red Devils still lie 15th in the Premier League. "I don't know what I need to do to bring more consistency," Amorim said. "If I knew, I would change it," he said after the Everton draw. "We have to continue to think in the next game. Everything we do in the week, we have to use it in the game. If we do that, we are near to winning games like we did in the second half. In this moment, we need to focus on day by day. We need to survive this season and then to think ahead. We have so many problems. Then when we go to the game and let the time pass, it's really hard." I don't want to just say the negative part. The second half was so much better in the belief. In the end, we were near to winning this game. Ugarte's bittersweet message. There was a positive moment for United star Ugarte as he was able to celebrate his first goal for the club since joining from PSG last summer. The Uruguayan has had a mixed start to life at Old Trafford after being thrown headfirst into a crisis at United, with the 23-year-old struggling to get into his groove considering how short on confidence his teammates are. Ugarte made his 14th start for United on Saturday, and it saw him find the back of the net for the first since his big move to Manchester. He did superbly well as a rebounded free kick was cleared only as far as him, before he cushioned the ball on his chest before thumping an effort into the corner. It was a crucial goal for United as it sealed the equalizer to ensure the team came from 2 goals down to claim a vital point. But Ugarte didn't allow himself to get carried away. He barely celebrated as he quickly ran back to the center circle to get the game underway again. After the game, Ugarte couldn't hide his disappointment about dropping points, but admitted he was proud to score his first goal at the club. "We wanted to bring the win home, but it wasn't meant to be. Happy and proud of my first goal here." Let's focus on the next one. Manuel Ugarte preparing 80 million bid to sign incredible English star. Manchester United are reportedly looking to bolster their midfield options for next season and are preparing an $80 million transfer offer for Crystal Palace talent Adam Wharton, Fichages has revealed. The Red Devils are currently languishing in 15th in the Premier League table, and it has been far from an ideal start for new boss Ruben Amorim. An injury crisis has forced the former Sporting boss into a selection headache, with the likes of Kobbie Mainoo, Mason Mount, and Toby Collier just the midfielders on the treatment table. A new midfielder is high on Amorim's list of priorities heading into the summer transfer window, and the Manchester United top brass are prepared to invest heavily. As per Fichajes, Wharton is a player on Manchester United's radar, with the club eager to move on from Christian Eriksen, whose contract is set to expire this summer. The 21-year-old is believed to fit Amorim's ideologies, and his high potential fits the bill for Ineos's long-term rebuild plan as well. But the incredible Wharton is a pivotal player in Oliver Glasner's squad. After joining in winter last year, he impressed massively for Palace, and consequently earned a call-up to Gareth Southgate's England team for Euro 2024. He has missed much of this season due to injury, though he is slowly being eased back into first-team action as of late. It is likely a significant offer would be required to lure Wharton away from Selhurst Park, particularly given the competition for his services. Alongside Manchester United, Tottenham and Arsenal have both been linked with moves. Local rivals Manchester City also evidently rate the player highly, having sounded out the prospect of signing him as a replacement for Rodri following his injury last year, as revealed exclusively by Give Me Sport. It would undoubtedly be a fantastic coup if Manchester United are able to fend off competition for Wharton's signature. The Englishman is an ideal replacement to the aging likes of Eriksen and Casemiro, and his partnership with Mainoo in midfield could set up the midfield nicely for years to come. Manchester United want to sign this 21-year-old Barcelona man. Will they get him? Fichajes has reported that Manchester United are keeping tabs on the Barcelona left-back Alejandro Balde. Ruben Amorim is a fan of the young left-back and is ready to offer a very good financial offer to lure the Barcelona youngster to Old Trafford. Manchester United want to sign Alejandro Balde. Balde developed in La Masia and started playing for the first team after the role of Jordi Alba got less prominent. In the last 2 seasons, the youngster has been sensational on the left flank. Balde has conceded 15 goals and kept 7 clean sheets in 23 matches in the La Liga 2024-2025 season. That means when Balde is on the pitch, his team concedes a goal every 120 minutes. Moreover, he's made 0.63 tackles and 0.26 interceptions for every 90 minutes he was on the pitch. You might also like Tottenham want to trigger the release clause of the Wolves star. Will he move to Spurs? PSG ready to spend $135 million on this Arsenal midfielder. Will the Gunners let him leave? Chelsea, interested in this Liverpool attacker, worthy move? He has assisted 3 goals in 23 matches so far in the La Liga 24-2025 season. Looking into his passing aspect of the game, Balde passes the ball roughly 4,700 times during a game with a pass completion rate of 90.57%. He also plays 1.11 key passes each game. Overall, his XA, expected assists, output is 0.23 per 90 minutes. Amorim needs more depth and quality in the position of left back. The manager does not consider Tyrell Malacia as a long-term option, and Luke Shaw has struggled with his injury issues. Balde is a gem at left back. He possesses youthful energy with serious talent. His speed is ridiculous. He bombs down the flank like a sprinter, turning defense into attack in a flash. Will Barcelona let him leave? On the ball, he's smooth, delivering crisp crosses or cutting inside with confidence. Defensively, he's sharp, using his athleticism to shut down wingers and recover quickly. At just 21, his reading of the game is already impressive, though he's still got room to grow. Balde's got that modern fullback vibe. Bold, dynamic, and versatile. He's the type of player who makes you excited for what's coming next. So it's no surprise that United are interested in him. However, Barcelona won't let him leave at any cost. He is an integral part of the lineup and also part of the long-term plans of the club. Moreover, the player is happy in Catalonia, having come up through the young ranks. Therefore, it is quite sure that Manchester United won't be able to get the deal done in the summer. Thanks for watching.